Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGirt Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMass, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American Revolution was fought, and we are anxious to see a fight on the gridiron in this one. Boom. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So UMass offense will start this game off with the football. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
UMass now faces a 3rd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. UMass will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So Eastern Michigan's offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Working that wide receiver screen. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Wants to throw again. Here's a hit. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires it down the seam. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That's caught. It's Clark. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
No, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on third down, forcing the fourth down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
Pulls it in, the first down and more. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on second and... Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
Defense did a really good job stringing that one out.
You got to see the counter when you start to pull guys understanding. I'm going to spill that ball, make sure it bounces outside, out wide, doesn't come downhill. Great job by the defense under.
He's loose. Past the 50. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That last big play has them in position to threaten here. First and 10 from the 37. To the air on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
That's the end of the period, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. And they can't make the connection on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut them out there and let them stroke it through the uprights.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They're going to open this drive with a pass, using the quick game. Oh, he's got some space. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. New set of downs after the completion.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
motion from the wideout. On third down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Works the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not by much.
Escapes trouble. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. UMass will line up to punt it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Corrals it at the 45. And the coverage team able to wrestle it down. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Eagles are rolling down the field. Running to the left. Turning on the Jets. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He leaves it with his back. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And the Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Yeah, in this part of the field, man, those windows shrink, and it's hard as a quarterback sometimes to really force yourself to throw the football. You're sitting in a good spot in 2nd and
touchdown, Eagles. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. How about being completely oblivious to the rush, standing in, delivering the football, and taking the big hit?
And everybody's going, yeah, I'm sure that's easy. Well, you do it with all those big boys breathing down your neck with bad intentions. They want to rip your head off, but you're just going to hang in there. You know, I'm going to stay calm, deliver the pass. Great job, great effort.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle, it's Horton. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. This first half of offense won't go